Hello, my gorgeous ones. Welcome to Alicia Budget Beauty. My name is Alicia. Here on my channel, I love all things affordable fashion and beauty. I do hauls, tutorials, reviews, Ulta hauls, all sorts of fun stuff. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe, stick around, be a friend. All right, you guys, I have a fairly big, affordable for the most part, Ulta haul to show you guys today. Something got into me about a week and a half ago, and I kind of, maybe I felt FOMO. It had been a long time since I just kind of did a haul of makeup and all the newer things, specifically. And I don't know what it was, but I was like, I just want new makeup. I want to try some new affordable things. I want to test out some new formulas. So everything pretty much I got in here was from the new section. I filtered it that way so I would get the new stuff. So if you want to see the latest, newest, pretty affordable, except for maybe fragrance items in this haul, keep on watching. All right, you guys, first of all, I'm going to show you, these are not from this haul. I actually did get these in PR, but since I'm wearing them and they are affordable, I thought I would show you. They are the limited edition Kelsey Ballerini Exhibitionist CoverGirl liquid eyeshadows. So I am wearing them today. I'm wearing 3 shades. I have on the darker pink is the shade, what are you called? There's not a shade name, it's just number 5. Okay. And then I have on number 2, this shade here. And then I have on number 4. And I really do like these. I think these are really pretty. The one that I'm not wearing is the gold, just because I was wearing kind of a more cool tone pink and then a silver jewelry, so I didn't do the gold, but you definitely could. That's number 3. I think these are really pretty. They've got a very beautiful sheen to them, a shine, and they are pretty pigmented as well to take a little bit of building up, but yeah, I think that they're really pretty. So, all right, next up, let's go ahead and dive in. So I got one of the E.l.f. Halo Powder Puffs, and I did use this today. A couple of things I have on I used today, so I can kind of give you first impressions. I'm trying to get on the puff game, and I was expecting this to be a little bit softer maybe. So the reason why I wanted to try one of these is I got one of those kind of old school fluffy, more like not cottony, but just the really fluffy powder puffs from Wet n Wild, from their Marilyn Monroe collection. I got 2 of them, I think. My daughter took one, and I really wish I had just kept it because I loved the one that I was using. I thought, like, this is how they looked so airbrushed back then. Like, these powder puffs really do something. And so I know everyone's always using these puffs, you know, like every TikTok is these puffs. I don't know. I used it today and I'll have to use it more, but it's not that it's rough. It's just not as fluffy as I was thinking it would be. But I did use it just ever so slightly, not a whole lot, just a little bit to test out this Keep Me Covered powder from Essence. So this is the long wear Keep Me Covered. I got mine in 40 medium, light medium. So one reason why I wanted to try this is I love this foundation. It only has 3 reviews on Ulta, and so does the concealer, and I love them both. I went all the way through my foundation, and I actually plan on repurchasing it. I was just trying to kind of use some more foundations in my collection before I repurchased. So since I liked the other 2, I wanted to try the powder. All I used it for today was just to kind of lightly set some like real shiny spots and a little bit under the eyes. So far, so good. This does have a bit of pigment, this shade, on me, but it's actually pretty true. I mean, I just put that on my hand and you can't really see it that well. So I think I got the perfect color for myself. So I'll definitely have to test that out more. Now, I also have on these 2 mixed in together. So this is the Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation from Makeup Revolution. I got mine in F10, and okay, I was really worried at first because whenever I first pumped this on my hand, I was like, oh, this is way too dark. So look, I was like, uh-oh, got the wrong shade. But once you get this blended into your skin, it was actually perfect for me. So I would say this was in the light medium category. And, you know, at first when I pumped it, I was like, no, that's medium. This is not light medium. And I even went with a lighter shade than I thought I was going to go with. So I was like, oh no, it's going to be too dark. Since it's perfect, I would say go with whatever shade in the swatches that they have online that you think is closest to you. And when you get it, don't be freaked out that it looks dark, because once you put it in, it pretty much melts to your skin tone. And then I mixed it in a little bit with these Sunny Glow bronzing drops from Pacifica. Now these do have vitamin C and Kakadu plum, K, I can spell Kakadu. Okay, I haven't really read that yet, so I wasn't prepared to say that on camera. I think these are supposed to be a dupe for the Drunk Elephant, which I do love the Drunk Elephant. Okay, let me show these to you guys. They are a little different though, I think, than the Drunk Elephant. Let me kind of blend it out. I'd say this is, it's a little bit, what am I trying to say? It bronzes a little bit, not a ton, so that's good. You know, you don't want to look Oompa Loompa like. So it does that job. I don't know. I'm going to keep testing them. I think I'm probably still going to like the Drunk Elephant better. These are cheaper, which is a plus. But it did give a nice little glow, but not as much as the Drunk Elephant, I don't think. But I think it did kind of bronze up my skin a little bit. Now, my complexion's looking really, really good. I don't want you guys to think it's just these two. I use serum foundations, BB creams, CC creams as a first base before I put on another foundation. And that may sound like a lot, but I really feel like my skin still looks very like skin-like. Like I don't feel like I've caked on makeup. You can see a little bit of my freckles on my nose. And on top, I have the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation, just very lightly. So to give me more coverage, because I prefer more coverage, but I love how a skin tint BB cream, CC cream makes the skin look and makes a foundation perform. So that's what I'm basing these off of. And so far, I think I do like this. And a lot of people may like this all by itself. It's not greasy. I would say luminous is right. I have dry skin, and I do think oily skin people can like this because it's not very dewy. It's kind of like a soft matte luminous, I'd say. So I do recommend trying it out so far. That's my opinion. All right, on my lips is something I have in here. This is the new Fenty Beauty Fuchsia Vibe. No, Fuchsia something. Fuchsia, it's something like that. Flex. A Flexa Vibe, whatever. So Fuchsia Flex. Really, really pretty. Very, very sparkly. Now, I will say that I had to go over it a couple of times to get this opaque. So if you're thinking this is one swipe like this, it's not. It's really pretty sheared out, but I wanted it, this is all I have on my lips. If I did a lipstick first and this on top, I would probably get away with just like a one coat, but I wanted to deepen it up some, and it does have a little gold reflex in it as well. So I do really like that. And I also got, this shade is Chocolate Lit Fantasy. And it looks super pretty. Look at that. It's not really, I did swatch it for a TikTok. I don't know if that's even up yet or not. Okay. I think this one would take even more building up. Even whenever I swatched it for the TikTok, it was one of those that the swatch, the first dab is kind of opaque, and then as you go down, it just shears right out. Whereas the Fuchsia kind of maintained a little bit better. So it's a little bit lighter, but it's really, really pretty. That color is gorgeous. Some more lippies that I got. I got the Essence Hydra Kiss Lip Oil. I have not tried their lip oils yet. And this is in the shade Honey Honey. Let me smell it. I'm curious. It has a light floral, maybe like a honey floral. It does have a scent to it. And like I said, I have not tried theirs yet. Feels pretty nice when I just put it on my hand. So there's a little wash of color, a little bit of orange. Okay, let's see. I know I got another couple of lip products. This is funky, okay? This is odd. And let me go ahead and open this because I'm very curious how this is even going to swatch. So this is from AF94. That is Halsey's other brand. She has About Face, and then she has AF94. AF94 used to be solely at Walmart. Then I was wondering what was happening to it because I kept seeing it on their end cap, their clearance, and eventually it was gone. And it's because it was moving to Ulta. So this is their Lava Lust Lip Stain. And at first, when I got it, I thought something was wrong with it because I kind of forgot what it was supposed to be. And I was like, why is it all separated? And I kept shaking it. And I was like, it won't come back together. But that's how it's supposed to be. This is the shade False Dawn, I think. It's written really small. I almost said it is Dawn. I almost said Clown. I was like, False Clown. And then I thought it was Crown, but it's False Down. Okay, I'm scared because, okay, very interesting. Okay. Oh, okay, it's very watery. That's the swatch. Does it smell? Wait, I think that's smelling my lotion. My Vanilla Bean Noel. I don't think it has a smell. Okay, let's see. I don't know if it'll be perform different on the lips than it would. It's very, very light. I believe on their website it said you put it on as a lip oil and it immediately dries down to a stain. Kind of a weird concept. I will have to try this out maybe on TikTok. You guys follow me over there. It's very, very interesting. Okay, I had to get one of the Fat Oil Slick Clicks from NYX. These have been everywhere. They're all over TikTok. They have so many shades. It was really, really hard for me to decide. The ones I really wanted, same thing with the e.l.f. lip oils, were sold out. This is the shade, what are you? Going Viral. And it did go viral. Takes a lot of clicks. Obviously, everything got started with the Maracuja from NYX. From Tarte. Okay, here it is. So it's like a rosy mauve a little bit. That's turning it a little bit warmer than it is on my hand. So yeah, it looks good. I've not tried these. I've heard people like them a little bit better than the Tarte even, because I mean, this is pretty melty too, but the Tarte, I love the Tarte ones, but I see what they're talking about. I mean, they are very, very melty on the lips. So this looks very shiny. Excited about that. This other lippy is from AF94. This is their Give Them Lip High Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Honey, I'm Home. So I have two of their matte liquid lipsticks, and they are pretty drying, but I love the shades. I love the shades. So I don't think there's a scent of this either. I'm smelling everything today, you guys. This is pretty sheer. It's right here. Very shiny. Just like a nice, like warm nude. And then, is that on my lip? No, I've got another one. This was gimmicky as all heck, but it caught me. It got me. I mean, one is this black and pink packaging. Okay, hello. That's already pretty awesome. Kind of reminds me of Benefit mascara. Bad Girl Bang. But this is from Essence. This is their color changing lip glow. This is definitely a TikTok-y type of product. So here's what it looks like though. It is black, but kind of, it's sort of like, it's like kind of sheer. Like I can kind of see through it when I look in the light, but it's got these pink sparkles. Let's see if it does anything on the hand. Oh, it does. Definitely gimmicky because it's like, ooh, it's black, but it's not. So it is this right here. It's actually, it's pretty cool. It's a nice like bubblegum pink Valentine's. This, I mean, I'm giving people all kinds of ideas, and I have ideas that I never put into action because I have too many. But TikTok, I could totally see this being like anti-Valentine's Day because it's black, but then when you put it on, it's pink. So I may have to do something with that. Don't steal it. Don't steal it. All right. What else do we have? Oh, I've got this on today. This isn't the only highlighter I have on though. This is the Golden Hour Liquid Highlighter from Ulta Beauty, or by Ulta Beauty. And what shade is this? Maybe it is just called Golden Hour. But here it is. Honestly, beautiful, beautiful shade. Okay, this is one of those things where I don't like the applicator, but I apply it in a different way. No big deal. I don't really mind that stuff that much. If there's a way to get around it and use it like I prefer, and the product's still good, it's still a win for me. But it is one of those metal rolly balls, like the lip gloss rolly ball type, which is just a bad idea for because there's no way that's not taking off your foundation. Plus, look how messy this is. I don't need that much the next go around. So if I were to use this, it'd be all over my cheeks. So what I did is I just dabbed it on my hand, and then I took it and used it with my finger. Shade is gorgeous. Let me get just a little bit. And honestly, this shade is more, look how pretty that is. It is more like a glowy blush almost, or like a blush topper. Really, really pretty. Dumb idea for the ball, in my opinion. But it is really, really pretty. And I think they had 3 shades, like a champagne and a gold. All right, also by Essence. I thought this was really cool of them. We'll see if it works well. It is their multi-chrome flakes. Essence doing multi-chrome flakes. That's cool. So this is in Casanova, and I think they just had 2. This one is the, oh gosh, I'm afraid this is gonna be really messy when I open it. This one looks like blue, purple, and then I think the other one was a little bit more of like a lava look. I'm really, really scared to open this. Okay, it's got a little foil. Okay, it did a, so this I think is like a wet. They say multi-chrome flakes, but they're not like the dry ones. This is like a wet formula. Okay, yeah, feel it. Okay, here that is. Let's put it on the palm. Okay, that's pretty. Very, very light, but I could see how you could top this on a shimmer and just give it a little bit more interest. I didn't get a whole lot, so I'm looking down at it. I can see pink, I can see purple, maybe a little bit of blue. Yeah, I think that's really neat. I mean, I think this was $3 or $4, so that's kind of cool because, and the little packaging is cute. And yeah, we'll have to see. I'll have to definitely do a look with that. All right, then I had to get 2 of the viral e.l.f. Halo, no, not e.l.f. Halo, e.l.f. Camo liquid blushes. So I've already opened one. I do have it on today. And this is the Suave Mauve, right? Or am I making that up? I know it's a mauve. Is that what it's called? Yes, Suave Mauve. And I've seen all the all the videos, everyone doing it. This thing is everywhere, and I already knew it was super pigmented. I did 2 of the tiniest dots on my hand, took one of the dots, got this cheek, took the other dot, did this cheek. That is all it needed. Now I do have that highlighter kind of as a blush topper, so it kind of changed the tone just a little bit. It warmed it up a little bit, but this was actually, it is mauve, but it's like a warm mauve. It's not a super cool tone mauve, which I don't know if that's an oxymoron because mauve inherently I think is supposed to be cool tone. So maybe I'd call this more of like a dusty rose or something, even though it's called Suave Mauve. And then I also got the shade Bronze Bombshell, and this is like a deep, deep terracotta. I think it looks so pretty, but for how pigmented these are, I'm going to be really, really careful with this shade. Then I was curious about this little blush from Ulta Beauty by Ulta Beauty, the Flamingo blush. I almost got 2 of these. I don't even remember what the other shades were. And then I decided to just go with one to see if I even like the formula. And I got, what shade is this? Well, it looks like this. It's like a berry tone. So it's a cream and then a matte. And I have not swatched these yet. Let's see. Matte, ooh, pigment. And then the cream. Okay, the cream is more of, I say cream, it's more of like a balm. It's kind of a shiny balm. So that's definitely going to sheer out more, be a little bit more natural, like for summertime, even though these aren't really summer blush colors necessarily, because this will sheer out. You could still get away with that. And then this is just like a really deep berry. I think that's pretty. And let's see, I also got another e.l.f. lip oil. I got this shade Rose Envy. I really, really wanted Jam Session. I think that's what it's called. It looks so pretty. It's a deeper brown shade. I love my Honey Talks. It's so good. Honestly, it's definitely one of my favorite lip oil formulas. So I don't know, this is really a color I usually wear. It's not too far off from this. I mean, it's definitely warmer, like a raspberry, but we'll see. I do love that formula. The other 2 are kind of fragrancy items. Well, this is a body care. This is the pineapple shea butter, whipped shea butter from Tea Tree. You guys, lately my words. Tea Tree Hut? What is this? Tree Hut. Tea Tree. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've gone through a body scrub of this scent. And when I saw that there was a body butter, I was like, yes, it's pineapple Dole Whip from Disney World. If you know, you know. Ugh, it smells so good. And the last is a fragrance of perfume, a unisex perfume. This is House of 8 by Snif. So you guys have been watching my videos. You know, I've been talking about Snif a whole lot. I did a video of the Chrome Couture, Citrus Circus, and Tarte Deco. And then I did a dedicated video to the brand new Vanilla Vice. And then now I have my 5th. Wait, that's only, no, yes, I can do math. 5th one, House of 8. Man, this is such a good fragrance. Now, this is so good. This is different for them, or compared to the others. All the other fragrances have been very gourmand, very easy wears. This is a little bit more of a difficult wear, and I don't mean you shouldn't wear it, you shouldn't try it. I just mean this is more niche than the other ones. It's more unique. It's more complex. It's the most unisex that I've tried. And in here we have lavender, white sage, we have chocolate, vanilla. I'm missing something. Not orris root. Gosh, I'm missing another note in here. But in essence, it's very aromatic and woody. But it's very mysterious. I picture, like, I don't know, I look at this and I actually think of Vampire Diaries. Don't ask me why, but I just feel like this is what a vampire would wear. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's definitely like a fall winter fragrance, and I think a man or woman could get away with this. I'm really impressed with this. I think it's very sophisticated for the price. All right, you guys, that is my Ulta haul. And you guys will have to let me know if there's anything specifically you're just dying for me to try in here, or if like you can go watch me on TikTok to get some of these. Let me know in the comments. And as always, have fun shopping, budget shopping. Bye.